Every campaign tells you they need money. What most won't tell you is what the money really does. For them, it feeds consultants, balloons ad budgets, and pays for the churn of a system that bleeds them dry long before Election Day. For me, it's simpler. Every dollar is survival. Every dollar is freedom. Every dollar is a brick in the foundation of a movement no landlord, no boss, no oligarch can uproot. That's why I'm asking you for $24. Not 20, not 25, 24. Here's why. $20 goes straight into the campaign war chest through Act Blue to build the Minnesota Housing Sovereignty Act into law and to carry this race from Red Wing all the way to the Capitol. That's the fuel that buys the space for 5,000 homes, leased to own, rooted in permanence. That's the political engine. The other $4 goes to my Patreon. That's not about the campaign's engine. It's about my freedom to drive it. I don't sell exclusive content. I don't gatekeep ideas. I treat Patreon as a tip jar because the work I'm doing doesn't belong behind a paywall. But those $4 matter. They mean I can keep working full-time on this campaign without bleeding out my life to the jobs that keep most people too tired to fight. They mean that while your $20 builds the movement, your $4 keeps the messenger free enough to deliver it. Together, $24 a month creates a circuit. Campaign and candidate. Engine and driver. It doesn't take thousands of dollars from a few. It takes a few dollars from many, multiplied across a community that already knows this is inevitable. And if enough of us do it, we don't just fund a campaign. We fund the renaissance of reason itself. This winter, I will not be burning money on slogans or spectacle. I will be laying low, quietly seeding an enlightenment revival through local artists, murals, wheat paste, sculptures, art with no brand, no candidate name, no slogan. Just the ideals of liberty, belonging, and reason, breathing into the culture like a change in the season. When spring arrives and this campaign steps fully into view, it will not be an introduction. It will be a revelation. The air will already be different. That's what your $24 builds. A campaign with no bleed, a candidate with no leash, a future with no landlords. $20 to fuel the movement, $4 to keep me in the fight. Together, $24 for a future worth living in. If you believe in that future, make it monthly. Small enough to repeat, strong enough to endure. And when the history is written, we'll know exactly where the first bricks were laid.